Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Total War Warhammer 2 with the Lizardmen on Legendary difficulty. Where last time I left off, we had a siege defense waiting for me, for us. Yeah, for all of us. You guys were here too last time, and now you're here again. We have some chaos dudes to take care of. Obviously the invasion force. We have another one to our south besieging the other town, but it's a smaller army and a smaller garrison there too, but it should still be okay. We have a general, Baronair Trolltooth. Couple of Chaos Warriors with halberds, couple of regular Chaos Warriors, some Chaos Marauders with great weapons, regular Chaos Marauders, Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes, regular Marauder Horsemen, and a Hell Cannon. We have some dinosaurs. Let's murder them. I think this is our first, or my first, sorry, not necessarily yours. I'm sure you're watching other campaigns too, I know, it's not just me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my first Warhammer 2 Siege Defense. I've done one or two offensive battles. I know I did one in this campaign, early on. I don't remember if I've done any elven ones. I mean, I did one, but it was with a completely broken castle. I'm not sure if that's going out before or after this, but it doesn't really matter. But first, use defense, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Right, well, let's see. I'm going to plot my cav out here, actually here. It's an interesting castle, by the way. There's nothing here. But it's not just a straight line like almost every single castle is, or even if like things like this, but still straight. Like there's actually a bit where it goes up this way and then there's nothing there. Wow, so amazing, right? Right, we can see their army. They've got all their cav around here, their Hell Cannon. They've got some Chaos Marauders. What's in here? What is this? Does it tell me? Chaos Warriors. And Chaos Warriors. And this is halberds then? Or halberds, okay, so they got their best units in there. Well, then I will reply by putting my best units up wherever they're going to attack as well. Let me just get the fuck off here for a second, yeah? And you guys, get the hell out of here. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. So they got the halberd units there, okay, so yeah, I'll put my regular dudes here. Yeah, let's go far enough that we cover this one too, so that we just get... Actually, let's do this. I want to have some of my range units. Let's put you two. Oh, you have Vanguard. No, that doesn't help. Say Vanguard deployment. Yeah, we just Vanguard deploy up here, but that seems like a terrible idea. Oh yeah, I didn't even select you. I was wondering how that was so much. Alright, something like that. Yeah, we'll have you two guys around here. I'm not sure where these guys are going exactly. Let's just place one of yous over here. And one over here. And then we'll have some of these dudes up here as well, because why not? It's a garrison, we don't really care about the HP of these units. Both of you right here? Nah, that's too much. That's too much. It's just too much. We'll spread you out a little less, and then plop that unit here. Even less? There we go. Alright, now we have a general guy. We generally have a guy. Let's have a Kroq-Gar, because I don't think I can place you on the walls now. So we'll have you defending the gate, and you defending this gate. And with the cav on that side there, I think we are good to go and lose this battle. Let's do it. Let's go. They definitely have a lot more units here, so I probably should have actually put more units around here. I do have my best units here. No, I don't. I put a spear unit here. I meant to put both of these dudes over here. Oops. That's okay. It's fine. Oh, here comes the Duke Cannon shot. Oh my word, it actually fucking hit me too. What have we got here then? Some shit. Alright, you guys, go out here. They do have a lot of cav, so they could just immediately send a cav over towards these two dudes, but... I mean, what are they gonna do if not murdering people? This is why we put our skirmishes right here. Because I obviously knew exactly where these guys were gonna go, let's be honest. Yeah, you're getting fucked. Well, we destroyed one siege equipment thing, which probably, yeah, that took a lot of the dudes with it. This thing, I'm not sure how healthy it is, but I'm guessing it's going to survive. Alright, that unit should be getting absolutely busted up. Yeah, go kill them, actually. Should be a winnable fight, I'd imagine. Get this unit in there, too. Ooh, these shots are coming at this unit, I think. Oh, goddammit, I ran straight into it. Get them in there too. So yeah, that one managed to get there, but I don't know, I think we're okay. Again, we have a Kroq-Gar here. Even if they break through, we get some Kroq-Gars to just destroy shit. Okay, we did a whole bunch of damage to that thing. I want to have one of these guys for sure. Oh my god, they're getting torn apart. I mean, there's a general in there, but even so. These things are both going to get there, unfortunately. We also have this thing. Oh, there we go. We destroyed one. Perfect. That will have done a whole bunch of damage. It's a good thing they've got their best units in there, because obviously that means that their best units just lost like a ton of units for no reason, really. Alright, get back into that Chaos Marauder unit. And now they're getting shot by ranged as well. This one's definitely going to get there. We have a mace infantry here. Okay, let's put you guys a little further that way, and then put you guys right there, where it's going to land. Over here, where you are being attacked now by Chaos Warriors. Let's get the both of yous in there. Can I get my general? Yeah, get up there. Get him up. We've done a decent amount of damage to this shooter, probably with our range units over here, I'm guessing. I don't really think I like that battle too much. You are apparently poisoned. Okay, must be some random shot that reached you somehow. Oh, this unit came... What? Who opened the gates? The fuck? They're gonna come back, like, back here. Because they're not shattered. That's gonna be really annoying, actually. Okay. Give them a little charge, will you? You haven't destroyed this thing yet, and again, they've got infinite morale, I'm pretty sure. They're unbreakable, so we need to actually destroy it, but I also don't want to get caught by these guys. That should do a pretty decent amount of damage, I'd imagine. Although this unit's getting wrecked, though, so I'm not sure how... I think these cav are probably going to die, but it doesn't really matter. Accuracy and missile damage. Sure, we have a ranged unit here. I want to kind of see what this does exactly. Oh, it's like an area thing. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too bothered by these units. Victories in our grasp. I'll try to get them a charge though. The more we could have survived, the better, of course. Broke that Chaos Warriors and halberds, so now we're just fighting that one. This is our mace infantry, so that is the best unit to be up against them at least. Send one of these in there as well, why not? There's not really much else to target. Ooh, did I just get you guys caught? I think I did. Give them another charge. This unit's gonna die. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, go on, give them a charge anyway. We just gotta kill their general and then they'll rout. And their general's down here. We've already used all of our ammo, it seems. You've got some ammo left, but you're throwing it at these dudes. We're just, I don't know, kind of waiting for the game to end now, really. It's not like we can really lose this from here on out. Let's send, should we send the Kroq-Gars outside? Probably not. If I could send them up here, I would, but we can't. It is not possible. That unit survive anything. I mean, it's a garrison, but still, it's still units. The more they survive, the more we have in case we get attacked again, which we're not likely to do, but still. Right. Why don't we send you out actually to go kill that? Oh, he's up here now. Never mind. I was gonna say we should have done that before though. Should have gone to kill that general. But oh well. There we go. I'm seeing a mass riot happening right here. Saw a whole bunch of morale drops. I'm also not on all these towers, which I should have been doing, but we just won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Did we? There we go. Oh, I never killed that thing, did I? The Doom, the Hell Cannon. I'm just gonna end it. What? How is that close, though? Fucking hell. This game really needs a serious, like, rethink on what close battles are. Because I don't think the game understands. No, you don't understand, game. We got 3 kills. Oh, right, yeah. That was one unit that broke through somehow. I was going to say we got 3 kills the Kroq-Gars. How the fuck did we get those? But yeah, one of the units somehow got through my gates. I'm not quite sure who opened them. I must have... Like, I know I told the general to go somewhere, but maybe the game was like, oh, he's going to go on the other side and then go up or something. And I opened the gate for him and then they just walked through. But I don't know how else they would have gone through. It doesn't matter, though. Nice. Got a little bit of money. Oh, I like money. Yeah, let's replenish. They're gonna survive, but that's okay. running away. Just as close as possible. Alright. Fine. Fine. See if I care. Alright, they started their ritual as well. So everyone's on the second ritual now. We're on the first one. Capture. Oh, we failed that, yeah. It's unfortunate, because I would have liked that blessed unit, but it's not like I really had the option to do that. Recruiting some skirmishers. Alright, you are going to... What? You're gonna... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna sprint, I think. I might even sprint towards the other army. And get our next turn. They're probably gonna attack it this turn, but if they don't, then next turn we're there. Let's spend some of this money, shall we? Alright, this is always good. That's good, but... walls, I would probably like to get at some point still. Alright, looks like I finally have the chance to do so. Let's get these walls up. We have a right available. I haven't really thought about that. Any rights that are good. This was the one that I was thinking of, but it's not really necessary anymore. So this is happiness, straight up. Don't really need it. Actually, do we? +7. 6 of that is going to go away. Not really. It'd be +1, which is, you know, it's positive, and that's all that matters, really. This is just not really that good. It gives us more of a garrison. I think the garrison here is not too bad to have, to be fair. But I think we'll get this instead. Because it is more money. Although not really too much right now, but we'd still sell it. Right, you're going to head in here, I guess. Yeah, may as well keep a garrison around here. And we'll recruit a couple more. We can actually just afford a single one. Or get a single one, that's fine. Hero not moved. He's not meant to, so that would explain that. Any diplomacy to be done? Probably not.
Well chosen words, and
but if I can ever make them my ally, I certainly will.
I find talking to your kind.
What?
I find talking to your kind.
Yes, you reek of anger.
Alright. Number 8, these people. I feel like we could probably take them. They are vampire counts. I'm just thinking, like, what's good against vampire counts? They haven't got any ranged. Nor do we, though. I don't think we're particularly necessarily good against them, but we're probably not very bad against them either. Can't really think of what's good against vampire counts right now. I'm drawing a blank. Not gonna lie. Just drawing a good old blank. Like, I'm just thinking of their mechanics. Like, they don't rout, they just crumble. So I seem to recall killing an enemy general is what's good against them. Like that, the best thing against vampire counts, killing their general, having them rout, or what do you call it? Rumors reach you of forces loyal to your ancient enemy, the ruinous ones, obtaining a vile, corrupted foothold on Lustrian soil. However, you've recently instituted a new spawning program, resulting in many new Lizardmen of the wrong caste. Will you send your depleted armies out or institute a fresh spawning of deadly Cyrus warriors? Untainted, but recruitment costs increase, or Chaos Corruption +1, but more experience. Not a big fan of Chaos Corruption, but it will go away again after these 5 turns, so we just straight up get +1 experience for all recruits right now, and I am recruiting, so I really don't want recruitment cost increases, so we'll go for Wait Then Strike. We'll take the hit on the Chaos Corruption for the moment. Can you reach normally? Almost. Might be in range though. You gotta level up on this little fellow. Right, we were going to go... Actually, do we want to go for that or no? It makes the range attack on this thing far stronger, but less range. Gives him a little bit more armor and HP. Less ammunition, more weapon strength. Like, it generally just makes him better. Except, the range attack doesn't become better necessarily, it becomes different. Which I'm not sure if that's better or not, but... I'll take it. Why not? We go for an ancient Stegodon. Right, if you were to attack, are we in range? They are on the other side, so maybe not. Well, let's find out, I suppose. Nope, Kroq-Gar is definitely in there. It's only just slightly in my favor, surprisingly. Well, I mean, it's not slightly, but you know, I'd expected it to be more in my favor with this army coming in, but anyway. It flipped right off. What the fuck? One of our units just full on died. How does that work? Like, what, they just send in one unit, like, yo, you guys go kill them, and then the rest just hang back and see if they can manage or not. The only problem with this is that they, oh, no achievement. The only problem with this is that they could now reinforce that one instead. But I think we'll be okay here. The garrison here is strong enough still. Yeah, it certainly is. Cav's a bit dead, but even then, not that dead. I guess they got one turn of replenishment in, didn't they? Alright, can we get this now? Yeah, renowned and feared. So we got the enemy hero actions. Let's go. Let's slow that down a little bit. Enemy hero action success chance, which, by the way, is an interesting way to form this word, because, for example, we are defensive allies with the Tor Elisor people. So they are not my enemy, because obviously an enemy would mean you're... Actually, does it mean that you're at war with someone? That doesn't necessarily mean that they're your enemy. You could be at war with your friend, technically, I suppose. Okay, maybe it's not worded that weirdly. I'm just thinking, like, my logic is an enemy is someone who you're at war with. Otherwise, they're either neutral or an ally, because that's how the game sees your well, the AI factions. Is they're either enemies, they're neutral, or they're allied. So they're my ally, but do they also have a minus 10% chance of success against my general or my army? Or does that not count because he's my ally? It's kind of weird if you think about it, right? Anyway, some 25% chance of wounding aggressors. Wow, that's pretty damn good. That's worded differently. It's just hero self-defense, so against any kind of agent, no matter if they're allied or neutral or enemies of you. Lower upkeep, campaign map moon range plus 5% is not bad, and some extra experience, which doesn't really mean that much. This is what I don't get really about CA right now. They keep making all these things where you can get more experience from recruiting units late in the game, like. Well, not really late in the game here, but you get +1 from that, for example. It's like, who the fuck, like, at this point, who the hell doesn't have a full stack? You're not going to give this army away to someone else and be like, okay, I'm going to take Kroq-Gar back, my fucking best general at level 24. Let me just take him back real quick to recruit an army for someone else. Like, what the for one extra experience? Who's going to do that? It's fucking useless. Anyway, rant over. It's a quick rant. I was just finding it's a weird thing. Anyway, I do want to get this up. Is there anything else? Happiness there. And there's just that one. So we're starting to get to the point where we can't actually build too many buildings anymore, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. It means we can start building up money. But it's a bad thing in the way that obviously we're not getting any more money making buildings or anything. And since we haven't taken any towns for a while... Can you walk in here, actually? No, you can't. It's kind of shit. I could march in there, but I don't know if I want to. Actually, is this an auto Oh, it certainly is. Make sure that happens before the other army joins in then. Also gives me even more money, which means I can build that last building we had available. Nice. Nice. So, that was this one? Nope, that's too expensive. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. Let's just march you in here, because why not? We need that more happiness here, man. It's important. Okay, well, in that case, we'll spend the rest of our money recruiting more units. Again, I'm not really in a rush, but I'm not really worried about that little bit of extra spending of the monies either. Alright, there's actually this building as well still. I guess I could do that if I recruited less units, but we should be able to build both of those buildings next turn anyway. Hero not moved, no one cares. Technology, what are we working on? Oh, we're working on that one, nice. So an extra +1 happiness across all provinces. And then we're immediately going to find out whether we can... No, we're definitely not going to be able to get this. We certainly need to get... No, I guess we will find out whether we can just go straight for this line or if we need this as well. I guess we'll find out whether we can get this one and that one, and that one as well. Or if we have to go all the way down. So yeah, in 2 turns we'll actually get quite a bit of information on all that stuff. Right. About to be done with all this shit. And then we're gonna get the second ritual started, or we can go on the offensive. But again, I feel like I want to get 2 armies done at least, and maybe one half. I want to have 1 army towards home in case Karagozoran attack me, or anyone else for that matter. I want to just have an army spare. Even if it's a shitty army that's full of skink units, it's still an army, you know, it's still something that can reinforce. An extra 20 units, no matter how shit they are, if they reinforce a walled settlement, pretty sure we could beat anything. Have you ever had a dream where you wish you... You guys ever seen that? If you, please tell me you've seen that video before. It's such a good video. Alright, also means that Tlaqua is finally getting closer to getting that next level up. Because we've been building that for fucking ages, but keep being besieged. War babies. Recent spawnings have favored the artisan skinks over the Saurus warrior caste. Indeed, workers are important to the great plan, but the world is threatened from within, also must be defended. You have to be prepared for whatever foul ploy the vile servants of the ancient enemy or the great horned rat may unleash next. Recruitment costs for Saurus units reduced, or skink and chameleon skinks. Yeah, we are recruiting a lot of skinks right now, so this definitely makes more sense. It's just that they are cheap already, and this, like, getting this might make me like, maybe I should recruit a couple more Saurus units, but I think we don't. On the other hand, I don't have to necessarily go for full-on skink. I could have like a main line of non-skink units. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll get some Saurus. It means we have to... actually, we can globally recruit them, although that would be more expensive, but it's not as expensive because we're getting the 50% upkeep, or a cost reduction. So how much did it cost, actually? Wait, what the fuck? How's that work? They're more expensive in this army, even though it's in there... Oh, right, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, never mind. They're 400 here. So 400 here, or I'd pay 616 without moving to the other town. It would get me 2 turns to get there. Depends on how many I want to recruit, because this only lasts for 5 turns. What's this? Oh, the Chaos Corruption thing. Well, first of all, let's get this up. Ah, we actually finished it. Never mind. We're going to get that cancelled right away, because this needs probably a whole bunch of buildings. Walls I'm not really too concerned with. I probably do want to get it, though. Gives us slightly better cav, I guess. Actually, I think the Spear Riders are better than the regular Rider, so it gives us worse cav somehow. And it gives us the chameleon skinks instead of the skink skirmishers, and it gives us 1 more Saurus per shield. It's not particularly good, to be honest, this upgrade. Next one after that is, though, because it gives temple guards. This gives us the ability to recruit skink priest and beast in heavens. Skink priest beast. We get... Oh, what's this? Oh, right, that's a shit. I was going to say, why haven't I built that yet? But that's the exact reason why. I'm not actually quite tempted to build this, just because I want to get some cav. But this is not going to be my recruitment province, so I'm not going to, but... I think what we want to get is we want to get this. I want to reinforce a geomantic web. What else would we want to get here, actually? That's a good question. What would we want to get? What is this? Star Chamber. Is that special for here, or do you get that anywhere? Let's find out. I think we get it anywhere, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Yeah. Serving the Great Plan. Slam Mage Priest Capacity, Lord Recruit Rank, Siege Holdout Time. Right. Interesting, but nah. Not that worried about it. Okay, so I don't want any of these things. I mean, I do want that, but I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I don't want any of the recruitment stuff, so I'm not really worried about any of these things even. We could get this, but it's pretty shit, so yeah, we're definitely gonna get that. Geomantic Pylon. And then we just go serve for money? Money? What? I mean, maybe. And there's not really much else, is there? We go for money. Money, 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 money. Don't really care about that. Don't really need happiness here. And we don't really need this, but it's not bad, so yeah, let's go for it. That spends the rest of that shite, so can't really do anything else. We had a couple buildings that we wanted to build, but not really too concerned about it. So yeah, let's I don't know, I feel like this is cheap enough that I just want to get it. So I need to think about this. What am I gonna get? Like, what wow. Please, tell us what you really think. How am I going to build these armies then? Because I want to have a bit of a line of Saurus units. I feel like having maybe 6 8 probably, but that is pushing it money-wise. 8 units of Cyrus warriors, or I guess we would have 6 and 2. 4 and 4 is alright too. We don't have any other anti-cav, so I guess having 4 and 4 is not bad. I'm just thinking I could probably recruit them globally. It doesn't cost us that much more, and it gets shit done faster. I think what we do is we get rid of a couple of these. So I need to think about the exact army setup. So I think we're going to have something like 6 skirmishers. I think that's a good call. So 6 skirmishers, 4 of these. Well, actually, let's start with these guys. So if we go for 8, so 8. 8, 9 with the general. Leave 1 space for an agent or something. So that'll be 10, and then we have 10 spaces left. So yeah, 6 and 4. So we have 2 guys who can like throw some jabs and flank around, and then we have 6 that can just determinedly throw jabs the entire time. So I think we get rid of every single one of these guys. And I think we do it right fucking now. We keep this stuff, don't we? Please tell me we don't just throw those things away because we got rid of the units. No, we don't. Okay. So yeah, let's recruit some of those dudes. Okay. Increase our income for a little bit now. It's gonna go up again now. Right, you're gonna go back in that and actually give us some more money. Money. Go away. Lost 3 men. No, too many. That's enough money to do something. I like doing something. Strider. Is that Vanguard deployment or something? No idea. Don't think it is. I think it's something else, like firing while running or something. Because it would just say Vanguard deployment if it was Vanguard deployment. Right, we can recruit 4 then. That's probably better. So 4 and 4 or 6 and 2. I feel like 6. I feel like 2 is a bit low, but I don't want 4 and 4. I feel like 4 is too few. Yeah, let's just go 2 and 4. 2 and 6. It means we only have 2 anti-cav units in the army, which is rough. Like that's a very small amount, but it's okay. But yeah, this will give us 2 forces, one of which is incredibly strong, and one of which is like significantly strong. 8 units of Cyrus units is pretty good, and these guys aren't all that bad, to be honest. Again, I want to probably replace these with the chameleon ones once we get them, which I guess we could get in like 3 turns if I really wanted to, but and this needs a wall at some point as well. Or sorry, a garrison. And this force here, right, that's what I was going to look at, is going to have probably a similar setup to this one, actually. I'm probably just going to make that army like that too. Right. Let's have a cheeky peek at diplomacy, actually. I want to keep checking this. So I'd very much like to get an alliance with the military. This day gets worse and worse. Did they just go up to... Yeah, they're ranked 5 now, so they're getting bigger. That's kind of scary. Do they own anything else? Yeah, I think they took this, which means... Well, they're still war with the Knights of the Flame, so... I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, they've taken this town back, so they're down to this single province now. Again.
Highborn.
Which means that it's going to be... like, I could technically declare war on them whenever I'm done with this shit. We are going to, actually, I need to think about this. We are going to lose a bunch of income in 2 turns once the first ritual ends. Our expenditure is going to go up. Because we're going to lose that minus 10% upkeep. And that is significant. I mean, the more units we recruit, the more significant it's going to be, of course. So it's not like we're just straight up going to be rich. We're going to lose quite a bit of income. So that's something worth keeping an eye out on. I mean, we're not going to go bankrupt or anything, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to build out that 3rd army all the way as well. It's not really that necessary, because again, it's just going to be staying at home as a kind of a garrison army. Just a wee bit of a garrison army. Alright, so we finished that tech, and we got a Tainted Bounty. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the Old Ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Cyrus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and even whether it was planted deliberately by the enemies of the Great Plan. Will you continue to use it? That's not too bad. Again, Scathing Corruption, it will add up, but it will go away in 8 turns. It's not something that lasts forever, so it's not really the end of the world. It's not a bad upgrade, it's just that, are we going to go to war with anyone in 8 turns? Is it going to be significant enough? I don't think it's significant enough. Right. Let's have a look. Ratok, you got another level up, did you? Actually, I think we're going to end the episode here. So we'll do that next time. So yeah, this army, it's going to have quite a few more units, and they're going to cost 300 each, I believe. Ish, maybe even more. So we got 4 more of them coming, and then we got space for 1 hero or something like that. Or a Bastiladon or a dinosaur, whatever the fuck. So let's say another 300 for 4 units, so that's another 1200. So this, we'll go down to about 3k-ish, a little more, but maybe it's more than 300. So about about 3k. And then we are going to lose the 10% upkeep production as well. So we're going to get close to not having too much money again, but we'll see what happens exactly. Anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, have a good day, and goodbye.